Hello everyone, Semi-Retired Bob here. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. Today, we're just going to talk about everyone's first piece of advice they would give to someone considering starting the carnivore diet. I'm going to start with my two best ones, and then we'll see what the other people have to say. Of course, my number one piece of advice: you'll have more success if you hit the like and the subscribe button. And you'll have even better success if you leave me a comment down below. The other piece of advice I have is don't do what I did. Don't just jump right in, because I was standard American diet one day, carnivore diet the next. And while I don't think it will actually hurt you, you will spend several of your next weeks not being able to travel very far away from the bathroom. And we'll just leave it at that. Now let's jump right in and see what other people have to say about this. And I am here with Jay Morales, one of the organizers of the Omaha Hard to Kill Summit. Jay, if you had to give somebody thinking about this way of life one piece of advice, what would it be?
So it's a mindset. It's not going to be easy. And I talked about this today. You're either going to be interested or committed. You have to get beyond interested. You have to get beyond the word trying. You have to commit. Now, committing doesn't mean mentally just saying, I'm going to commit. It means finding some people you can be accountable with, finding a routine that you can commit to, and making sure that you don't lie to yourself. And the word try and hope don't belong in commitment. So when you think about doing this, starting this journey, I want you to think about really immersing yourself and being true to yourself, because it's so easy to just say I'm interested or I'm going to try it. I suggest that you just become committed and put your whole heart and all your spirit into it.
Hey, look at who I found, folks. It's Miriam from Keto Chow. Miriam, if you had to give a piece of advice to somebody starting the ketogenic diet or was looking into it, what would it be?
Okay, I have a good one. This is what I focus on, right? Focus on what you can have, not what you can't have. Because you sit and focus on what you can't have, you're just going to be unhappy.
And can you guys believe this? I found Dr. Palmer here at the convention. Dr. Palmer, if you had somebody that was thinking about this lifestyle, what's the one piece of advice you would give them?
I think the first thing that I would encourage them to do is ask themselves why they want to do it. Because people do this lifestyle or a ketogenic diet for very different reasons. You could be a young child with treatment-resistant epilepsy, and you need a different type of ketogenic diet than somebody who's doing it to lose a few pounds. If you are morbidly obese, you've got a long journey to improve your health maybe. If you are suffering from schizophrenia or bipolar disorder, you have a different journey. And this lifestyle can play a role in all of those people's lives and can profoundly change and improve their health. But they may need different versions of the diet, different expectations and different complementary treatments to go along with it.
Hello everyone, Semi-Retired Bob, live here at Hard to Kill Omaha, and look who I bumped into right off the bat.
Hey, it's two crazy ketos.
If you could give one piece of advice to somebody thinking about starting low carb, keto, ketovore, carnivore, what would that one piece of advice be?
You want to do first?
Keep it simple. Our advice to people when they first get started is don't get sucked into the whole idea of I have to do it right. Don't get sucked into how much fat you should have, how much protein should you have, should you do net or total carbs. First 2 to 4 weeks, just don't eat carbohydrates. Don't eat pasta, grains, sugar, starches, any of that kind of stuff. Eat as much food as you want, focusing on meat as many times a day you want. So long as when you eat till you're full. Just do that for 4 weeks and don't worry about anything else.
So you stole mine, so I'm gonna have to say another. Because yes, keeping it simple as possible, just work on one thing at a time is very important. But in the midst of that, give yourself grace. Do not try to compare what you're doing to anything that you see on social media, somebody else in your realm of influence, or somebody you work with that maybe they're, pursuing a low carb keto approach and they're having like really fast, quick results. It's your journey, so let it be your journey and give yourself grace to have time for things to heal.
Thanks a bunch. I appreciate that, and I'm sure my audience does too.
Thanks, guys.
So the final numbers are in. Absolutely amazing, people. For our July walking challenge, we made 3,468,000 steps. Absolutely great. Good job, guys. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I will see you in the next one.